Welcome back to Semiconductor Software. I'm your host, Imran. And today we're talking about a problem hiding inside billions of devices right now, post-quantum cryptography, and why most of the hardware out there simply can't run it. Let's start with one number, 490 milliseconds. That's how long it can take a small chip to sign a message using the new quantum-safe standard. Sounds fast, right? Not if your system needs an answer in 1/10 of that time. A lot of industrial equipment does. So this isn't a slow rollout problem, it's a hard stop. Here's the thing everyone gets wrong. The industry keeps debating which algorithm to pick. Wrong question. The real question is, can your chip even run it? For most embedded devices, the answer is no. Think about what's quietly running around you. The chip in your car's keyless entry, the controller in a hospital infusion pump, a module inside a power substation nobody's opened in 5 years. These are physical objects, tiny computers on tiny boards, and they weren't built with room to spare. The new encryption standards need memory, real memory, kilobytes of it, just for keys and working space. That doesn't sound like much until you realize a lot of these chips only have a few kilobytes total. There's just no room left over. So what happens? For some devices, there's no fix in software. You hit silicon. That means one of 3 paths. Bolt on an external security chip, route traffic through a smarter gateway that handles the heavy lifting, or accept the risk and wait for a hardware refresh. None of those are fast. None are cheap. Now let's talk about trust anchors, TPMs, the security chips that act as a root of trust in a lot of systems. The standards body updated the spec this year to support the new algorithms. Great news for new chips. But here's what doesn't get said out loud. Most TPMs already soldered onto boards today were built before that update. Their algorithm support is fixed, burned into silicon. You can't patch your way out of that. It's like a safe with a lock that can never be changed. New way to crack it comes along. You don't fix the lock, you buy a new safe. FPGAs have their own version of this problem. These are the reprogrammable chips running deep inside telecom and industrial systems. The data they hold is locked with strong encryption. That part's fine. But the key to unlock that encryption? It's protected using an older method, one that quantum computers are expected to break. So the vault is solid. The key to the vault is sitting in a much weaker box. Put all of this together, and here's the real picture. Hundreds of millions of devices are running today on hardware that simply cannot make this jump. Power grids, hospitals, factory floors. Some have a 10-year runway, some 15. Some won't make it before the clock runs out. So what's the actual fix? It's not algorithm selection anymore. It's an inventory. Every chip, every security module, every FPGA mapped against what it can and can't support. Memory budgets checked before anything else. And for the devices that truly can't make the jump, a real plan for isolating them and knowing exactly how much risk you're carrying until they're replaced. This is a hardware conversation, not a software patch. And the sooner engineering teams treat it that way, the better positioned they'll be. That's it for this episode. For the full technical breakdown, the real numbers, the sources, and the board-level detail, head over to silicondasoftware.com. Thanks for listening. See you on the next one.